I wrote in the name of Father in 2002. I was working with the Source magazine. I think it took me like 2 months. So I left it over the years. So I made some changes here and there before it was eventually published in 2016. But the principal script, I think it took me just like 2 months to write. It felt great. It was a Sunday that the announcement was made. I think it rained a bit, so I went back to sleep after waking up the normal morning. After I woke up. Then when it started raining, I think I fell asleep again for like 30 minutes. Then I woke up. Then I saw that Tony Khan had been trying to call me because Tony was the person who edited the first version of it. Then I got two other people to work on it later. So he had seen the long list and he saw that the book was there, and he was somebody who believed so much in the book. I always tell people that he gave me the guts to eventually decide to go ahead with the book, because I kept the book all those years thinking, okay, I still need to do more work. It's not good enough. So I said, okay, let me give it to him. So when he read and he said, Yishau, well done. So I said, okay, let's go ahead and publish then. So he called me. So I saw that he had tried to call me. I'm like, why is Tony calling me? Then I also saw an SMS from Judy Dada. Judy Dada won the 2019 edition of the Nigerian Prize for Literature. The two of us are participating in a program at the University of Iowa, a creative writing program currently. So he too sent me a message saying, congratulations. So, but of course, I called Tony back to say, bros, I missed your call. So he started screaming, have you heard the news? Have you heard the news? I'm like, what news? Then, so he now said, okay, I won't tell you, check my website in 4 minutes. I said, okay. So we caught the call. So I was trying to refresh the website, but the thing wasn't going through. I'm like, okay, if Tony is refusing. But of course, for some reasons at that point, my mind told me this has to do with Nigerian Prize for Literature. So I decided I won't wait for Tony. It's keeping me in too much suspense. So I decided to call Jude. So when I called Jude, he was like, congrats now. You have not seen the list. Your name is, I said, I've not seen any list. Tony called and was saying that I suspect. I said, so of course, by that time, Tony had sent me the link, so I opened. And it was really great, really. Because this was a book I wrote when I was just a 24-year-old boy. I wasn't really sure about how good it was. But of course, I know I'd given it to a number of people, including Dr. Yinka Oyebile. And he told me, see, Korede, this is good. In fact, I have a friend who got angry with me and said that she was never going to talk to me about the book again. Because even my friend Shewa Kyoye too read that. They all felt like, oh boy, this thing is good. But somehow I just felt that, okay, maybe it still needed some work, But all of them just, they practically believe in the book more than me. And there is a guy, one of the people who first reviewed the book, when the long list came out, they went on Facebook and said, see, I'm not surprised this book is on the list. I know a great book when I see one. And that guy has gone to so much extent to promote that book. He even did a review of it and put in a peer-reviewed journal. I think the journal is based at the University of Turkey. I know it's somewhere in Europe. He did, and he kept telling me, in fact, he convinced somebody to even use it for his PhD thesis. And the person got in touch with me and he did some. I said, okay, we have a new edition of the book. I will send to you. Then I think he has also convinced like 2 other people in the ABU to use it for their BA thesis and all of that. So it was really great, really. Well, the publishing industry in Nigeria is not what it should be. And one of the major problems I believe that the industry faces is distribution. You find out that at times it's easier to if you also have the book on Amazon, you find out that it's easier for you to get somebody in the UK to get a copy of the book than for you to get somebody in Meduguri to get the book. And so when you get into this kind of award, of course, more recognition. It comes with more recognition. People get to respect you more. You get invited to festivals here and there, and all of that. And of course, the money is also good. So that basically it's more about the recognition. Really. People get to take a second look at your work and reckon with what you do. Really, that's just it's more about the recognition.